the world's richest people are getting even richer. In fact, the 25 richest families in the world have added a whopping $358.7 billion to their wealth in 2025. And the Bloomberg Richest Families list is out again this year to show us exactly how much they're now worth. So let's take a look at the top 8 richest families of 2025 and begin from the end. At number 8 is the only Indian family on the list, the Ambanis, of course. They're worth $105.6 billion. And their wealth comes from Reliance Industries, the conglomerate that owns oil, energy, communications, and retail businesses. It was started by Dhirubhai Ambani, whose sons Mukesh and Anil Ambani took over after he died. Now, the next generation of Ambani children, Akash, Isha, and Anand Ambani, are running important arms of the business. At number 7 is the Mars family, whose fortune began with Frank Mars selling sweets at the turn of the 20th century. His son went on to create a whole candy empire, which included M&M and Milky Way and Snickers. They're worth over $140 billion as per Bloomberg. And this year, Mars even bought Kellanova, which is the company behind Cheez-Its and Pringles. Then is the Koch family, worth $150.5 billion, thanks to the oil company founded by Fred Koch, which his 4 sons inherited. Now, the Koch brothers are in fact mega donors of the GOP, and they're big philanthropists as well. The Hermes family, which is behind the French luxury fashion house of the same name, is worth $184.5 billion. In this family, members of 6 generations still have positions at the company, which was started in 1837, at which time they made horse harnesses for French nobility. Clearly, they've come a long way from then to now being famous for their Birkin and Kelly bags. Qatar's ruling family. The Al Thani family is worth a whopping $199.5 billion. Their riches mainly comes from the oil, which was discovered in the middle of the 20th century, which transformed the fate of the Middle Eastern country. They are entitled to make more money by owning important enterprises in hotels, insurance, and contracts. Their wealth, linked to political power, lets them decide the economic and social orientation of Qatar. Their many overseas assets include Harrods in London and the high-end fashion brand Valentino. Then comes another Middle Eastern royal family, Saudi's Al Sauds, who are worth $213.6 billion. Their money originally came from oil, which they managed through the state-owned Saudi Aramco. But now, even they're heavily invested in other businesses like infrastructure and tourism. The world's second richest family is the one that rules the UAE. The Al Nahyan family is practically what old money is all about. They've had control over all important political and economic choices in Abu Dhabi for years, way before the oil money started coming in. They literally run the UAE's economy and are in charge of the country's resources. They have power over oil, real estate, banking, and multinational enterprises. And the richest family is the one that overtook all the royals and owns the biggest retail giant, Walmart. The Waltons own 44% of Walmart, which has over 10,000 stores globally, giving them an estimated $513.4 billion. Their fortune started when Sam Walton founded the first Walmart in Arkansas in 1962, and there's been no looking back. And well, that's the list. Hope you liked this video. For more such content, stay tuned.